All right, it is like ice in here. I got 2 heaters going. And today I have no distractions, nothing else to focus on. And I'm starting the high polished BC Special with the black ash burl handle. And I'm gonna drink a cup of coffee, let it warm up in here so I can take my jacket off. And get up here a little bit. There you go. And then I will drill the holes in the handle, that's the first thing. And then mount it to my grinding jig and grind the bevels. Beautiful day as far as sunshine, but cold. Oh, we didn't go to Henderson Saturday. We woke up, we stuck our nose out the door, and it was 38 degrees, and we decided not to go. I hate cold, she hates cold, neither one of us want to be out. You can't have fun in the cold. Some people can, but these people can't. Okay, coffee's done. I petted cats and dogs. I've watched a 1 hour long video of Musty One starting the old Volkswagen engine. And now I'm ready to drill holes, sand this off, put my layout die on it, scribe my bevel lines, and get to work. If that's all I get done today, that's a good day. I'm not going to be in a rush. I think she likes me. Do you like me? All right, I got my holes drilled. I got my lines scribed. Now I need to, right up here, put a scribe across here where I want my plunge line to start on either side. That's how I get my plunge lines equal on either side. And then we go to the belt grinder. Okay, I don't know. I've got you set way away from my belt grinder, and I've got this zoomed in a little bit because when I put it right next to the belt grinder, it vibrates too much. So this may not work. We'll see. If it doesn't, you'll never see it. That's my 80 grit belt. I'm fixing to switch over to my 120 grit. All it does is reduce a little bit of the hand sanding on the bevel. Alright, I gotta flip the knife over on the knife grinding jig and start on the other side. Alright, side 2. Okay, I will get it off and show you the bevels. I made this jig 4 or 5 years ago. It was one of the first projects I did for knife making. About the same time I added a table to my 2x42. Hold this up and show you. And them calipers that I was using, where are they? This dividers, I guess. That's how I check to be sure that I'm equal on each side. And these came out perfect. About as good as I've ever done. And the way I check is I look to see that the bevel is equal on either side, and it is right about there. So now I put you in the, where are you? Oh, right here. And we start hand sanding, which is what I'm gonna do. I won't make you watch all that, but I'm sure you've seen it before. Let me get you in there anyway. Oh, yeah, well, I'm gonna have to ask for my chair back. I never thought I would be a cat person, but I like that cat. That's a pretty cool cat. But I'm only basing it on one cat because I've never had one before, so. Alrighty. Oh, come on. Give me just a minute. Let me borrow my chair. Come on, kitty. I gotta have my, come on. You get up here in the sunshine. You can lay in my jacket. How's that? Alrighty, we're gonna start with some 150. First, I'm gonna clean the handle side up. No, I'm not gonna pet you. I'm busy. I'm really busy. Busy, busy, busy. That means nothing. It's actually warm in here now. I got both the heaters shut off and sun is shining in the window. All right, so let us start sanding the handle off. No, all right, come on, you gotta do something here. I'm really busy, okay? I wanted to spend the day just concentrating on this. When I get this ready for handles, basically where the handle mounts, I sand it up to about 180, so it leaves a kind of a rough finish. So when I use my epoxy, it's got something to bite onto. The rest of the knife, I sand it up to about 1,000 before I put it on a buffer. If I'm sanding it to a high polish, otherwise I usually go to 600. I heard a good description the other day of sanding scratches out. And it was on one of the knife making forums that I go to. And he said exactly, let me get you out of here 1 second. He said exactly the way it is. You're not sanding scratches out. You're sanding other metal down below the level of the scratches. So let's say you have a scratch here that you want to sand out. You're not sanding that scratch out. You're sanding the steel on either side of the scratch down below the level of the scratch. So that gives you an idea how much work it is. So, all right, I'm gonna drink me a Mountain Dew and obviously pet my cat, maybe my dog if he wants in on the petting. And then I'm going to probably block the dog door so the cat can't come back in here because I wanna focus on this here. I've got a really good, basically a perfect bevel. So I got a good start on this knife. And you know, I don't get perfect bevels every time, but sometimes when I start fresh in the morning and I really concentrate, I can get a perfect bevel, and this knife has a perfect bevel. So I'm gonna continue working on this. I hope to get everything sanded up to 180, including these grind lines, and who knows, I may get to go further than that. But right now, I'm gonna stop a minute. God, this cat. She's such a lovey-dovey little cat, man. She just constantly wants attention. Alrighty, let me get a Mountain Dew and pay some attention to her. We'll be back. Did you ever think you'd see? Yep. Pretty good day. You're a good boy, Breezy. Okay, I swear I'm gonna stop pretty soon. I'm really just amazed at how quickly they got along. He's a very tolerant dog. He has yipped at her a couple of times and growled at her. Like now, he doesn't like her to mess with him when he's trying to get his nap on. But she really wants to play. She got a lot of play in her. And they do chase each other back and forth in the trailer. They seem to have a pretty good time together. But he was all warm and cozy with the sun shining in the window, and he wanted her to leave him alone. So anyway, burying an acorn. Go ahead. I'm not watching. Yes, I am. Isn't that cool? Dug a hole, put it in there, now he's patting it down. Now he's brushing his hands off. Time to go find something more good to bury. Got another one. You gonna bury it? Yep, he's digging a hole. This is why I like having my blinds open in my shop. You know, this is probably not even something most people pay attention to. But it's little things like this that make me feel joy in my heart. I know that sounds corny to a lot of people. And that. And that. And this. Okay. I think I'm gonna call it a day. It's 1 in the afternoon, it's Sunday, and it's starting to feel like work. So I'm going to stop. I've got a lot done. I do have a couple of divots I need to sand out, 3, 4, not bad. And they'll come out, and that's what the other side looks like. I've got the handle back on both sides done, and I think we're probably going to ride our motorcycle tomorrow. Motorcycles. So I got a good start on it. I got excellent bevels, excellent plunge line. Everything's perfect. I got a couple of divots to sand out, no big deal. But plus the cat is driving me nuts. She was napping, having a good nap over there, and now she wants to be petted again. So I'm going to call it a day. 1 o'clock. And I got out here, probably 8 o'clock. So that's a pretty good day. See you tomorrow. So apparently, if you don't clean, now I've been cleaning her poop out every day, sometimes twice a day. Like when I get here in the morning, I'll scoop out the treasures. And before I go home in the afternoon, if she's left me another one, I'll scoop that out. But she's peed in a lot, and apparently, the way a cat tells you that she needs new litter is to poop on the floor outside the box, and then to rake a bunch of that out onto the poop. I get it. Now, I'm now speaking cat.